Good morning, loved ones. I hope you had a good night's sleep. I slept well. And let's get this arranged. There we go. I slept well, and I am very happy to be in my home. My scooter was still at the boat station when I reached the city, and I'm grateful for my scooter. What an amazing buy. That little one it's given me so much joy. I do love, my car too. That's newer and it takes me way further. But it's something with the freedom of going, like with the head down of the car, or on a scooter, and I love exploring, and I love the freedom of being on the way. I'm also grateful for this girls' weekend. It was so much fun, and like two of the girls I was there with are like really old friends of mine. One of them I worked in a candy store with when I was 16. I think she was maybe 17 when she started. So we worked there for 2-3 years together, or 2 years maybe. And now she's running a yoga studio, and I'm doing this, and I started to do yoga earlier than her. She was like an engineer, and then she got a burnout, and she reschooled herself to become a yoga teacher. So she's doing medi yoga, and she has a wonderful yoga studio here in Stockholm. And it's so funny, how we kind of walk the same kind of road, but in different ways. She also lived in Los Angeles and New York, and I did too. But at this time of our life, we weren't like that close. And then I got back home to Sweden, and we kind of found each other again. And then there's another girl who I used to live in New York at the same time with, and we used to party so much together, and it was so much fun. And yesterday we were speaking a little bit about old memories, and about the time we had there. And sometimes I feel like it's taken from a movie, that time of my life. It was so crazy and so much fun, but sometimes I almost don't believe my own stories, And I was a diva. When I was like not sober, I was a big diva. And I remember the way I worked New York, like in like tiny skirts, and like with my absinthe vodka, like owning it. It's funny, I'm matching the color of the bottle now. But it was so much fun. It was such an adventurous life. So I feel very grateful to have, lived that, and to have had the courage to really live my life and take the opportunities that's been thrown at me. I feel extremely grateful for that courage, and that somewhat, self-reliance. I knew I was gonna make it. I knew I could do it. I was challenged, but I knew I could, and that's how I kind of always felt. But then, the insecurities come in, and I doubt myself, and society's vision of things comes in and makes me doubt myself. But somewhere like far in, I'm believing that my capacity is strong, and that I can do a lot. And that brings me to my parents, that I'm so grateful for. I'm grateful that they raised me to be independent, and to be, believing in myself and my values, and so on. So it's incredible. We're gonna do some yoga. Get down on your sitting bones and straighten your back up. Close your eyes and focus on the area between your eyebrows, the third eye looking inwards. gonna start taking control over our breath. On the inhalation, feel how your belly is expanding. On the exhalation, drag your belly button towards the spine. Beautiful. We're gonna come back to this breathing, but first we're gonna do the breath of fire, and we do that by pushing our belly button towards the spine, quick and fast. Inhale to start. Beautiful. Now we're gonna do the hip roll. Inhale forward. Exhale back. And we're gonna switch direction. Beautiful. We're gonna come to all our fours. Oops. Place your hands straight underneath your shoulders. Place your hands straight underneath your hips. We're gonna do the cat and cow. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, come down. Beautiful. We're gonna come forward with our right foot. And from here we're gonna slowly come down towards our foot. Let's see here. There we go. This is like working towards a split, which I am so far from, but eventually maybe we all get there. side. Okay, here we go. And we're gonna come down on our butt and forward with our leg. Here we go. Now we're gonna do a wide leg forward bend. Let's see how we do this properly. So grab hold of your big toe, straighten your back up, and on the exhalation come down. Inhale, come halfway up. We're gonna come over and see if we can grab hold of the right foot with our left, with our right, the outer part of our left foot with our right hand. And see if we can twist here. Flex your feet. Inhale, come up. We're gonna do the same on the other side. So convenient in this dress. Good job. We're gonna finish with a short meditation. Get down on your sitting bones, straighten up your back, close your eyes and focus on the area between your eyebrows, the third eye looking at. Slowly come back to where you are. You're going to finish today's class together with 3 Shanti. Place your palms together in front of your heart and inhale to start. Shanti. comes to your forehead for you to think good thoughts through the day, to your mouth for you to speak the truth, and to your heart for you to follow your heart and to be kind to yourself and to